Alright, welcome back everyone. We are back live from the 39th annual VNEA World Championships. Now it looks like these guys have started just a little bit early. I don't know, looks like they're right on schedule, maybe 15 minutes behind. And Rick did win the first game. Now they have lost the ball. Rick played so good he broke the table. So they will have to call a ref over. The ref will get the table mechanic. And the table mechanic will find what the problem is. So until then, I'll show you guys some pictures of around the room here. They have two separate rooms. 200 tables total, I believe. We got our tournament director here, Mr. Gary Benson. The best in the business by far. This guy does a really good job. We've got some of the people appearing here. Some of the instructors, head referees, Dr. Q, Ginger Wizard, Jerry Bressath, Bonnie Zufelt. We got our tournament desk here where we got Mr. Benson set up. The Charlies, the coveted trophies from this event. And they're gonna give away this pool table next Saturday. If you're interested in entering that draw to support the VNEA Juniors program, it's $20 US per ticket. You can send that in to us. We will give it to them, send you confirmation of your ticket. Somebody's gonna win that sweet table. Looks like they are still looking for that ball. So sort of an interesting moment here, guys. We apologize. There's not much to watch here, so we'll go through a couple more of our ads while we're waiting. And sorry, Stacy, I'm trying not to talk too loud. Hopefully you guys can hear me okay. We got Jam Up Apparel here, guys. One of their team players is Johnny Mora from Canada. If you guys are wondering what I was breaking with earlier, we had a few questions about the tip being changed, just the color of the tip. It's the Thumper Jump Brake Cue. If you're interested in getting your hands on one of those, you can contact us at Q Sports Live through Facebook Messenger, or you can send us an email, qsportslive@gmail.com. We can order you up one of those. like we got a table mechanic in the house now.
It's quite the big production here. There's a man underneath the pool table. You see his feet to the right side there. He is underneath that table.
Something stuck in there. To open the door on the bottom and reach in there. It's a fun job. We currently don't have anyone else playing on the other table. Just have somebody practicing there. Possibly waiting for a match coming up. With that CSL viewer advantage number 6 will be drawn tomorrow night.
Is that tomorrow night? What's the 26th? I think that the 26th is. What's the date today? Where am I?
Maybe I'll confirm if that's drawn tomorrow night or... Okay. So we just have the wrong date on there. It's actually going to be drawn tomorrow night, the 25th.
Oh, the 25th.
All right. Look at this. We got a 9 ball. They found the ball. Hooray. We have pool to watch again. This looks like we got Kevin Beavis and Danny Olson playing on table 4, a couple tables away. They are in the 5th, 6th spot. As well as this match we're watching here against Paul Guernsey and Rick Stanley, also in the 5th, 6th spot. The winners of those will play each other. Scheduled for tonight, but they are currently quite a bit behind here. Looks like they're an hour and 20 minutes behind schedule. Approximately. The A-side final between Donnie Branson and Francis Crevier will be played Sunday at 2 p.m. So we'll have one more match after this tonight, but we're not sure what table they'll have that match on yet. They're just waiting for tables to open up so they can schedule around. I think I heard there.
Wow, that's a good break.
That's a really good break. I think I heard they're playing the second chance continuous play.
Yes.
So they told people don't leave as soon as your opponent is ready. As soon as the matches are done.
That's right.
They will be scheduled right away.
The CompuSport is great for that too. If you turn your notifications on and follow yourself, you get a notification anytime you get when you have an opponent, when your table is scheduled, if your table moves.
So I don't think he can see this ball. Or not enough of it to make it in the top left. Might be trying to bank this.
Yeah,
The top right.
I can see it.
Yeah, went for the bank with the 2-way. This is a really good shot.
Wow.
He was playing the bank with the 4 ball there as a safe, but he got the cue ball with a nice rub. Extra safe. Rick can kick 2 rails at this ball. Try to hit it a quarter ball or thinner. Try to get the cue ball safe, but it's a really tough shot.
Can you not just come off the right side rail there? The long rail on the right? Kick that too?
I don't think it goes by the 7. So he's trying to find a safe, which is that right side rail, then the top rail.
I see, okay.
And then hit about a quarter of the ball coming off that top rail and try to get the cue ball. takedown table, create a little separation. Maybe leave the 4-ball there, ideally.
A coffee mug, Ashley, that is weird. I don't even know how a coffee mug fits down there. You know what I mean, Jason. There's a little alert bell that follows you and gives you notifications. Not literally following yourself. It'd be pretty dizzy.
Little comedic relief from Jason there. Very good, Jason.
Hardy har har.
Still playing, John. Yeah, there's another match after this one tonight for these guys. So
We actually got off pretty easy yesterday with an early night of scotch. A little bit later tonight. Tomorrow and going forward is going to be super late. That was a nice shot.
yeah, that's a great shot from Rick there. He got a nice little rub. Didn't sell out. This is not really potable unless you want to try to cut it really thin into the top right. You could,
Do the reverse bank down to the bottom left
yeah, that's
if you're going to go for it. But I mean, I don't know what the odds are there.
that's a tricky little shot too,
It
coming
is.
across it quite a bit. Teresa, my matches went okay today. Not great.
Okay, until you got knocked out.
Yeah, it's tough. I was happy to make the money anyway.
9-ball on the box is a tough game, especially in this field. Monsters.
That's crazy, crazy tough. This is actually one of the players that I beat in the second round on the A side. Paul Guernsey made a nice little comeback here. Now he's in the top 6. Nice to see.
Must have been playing well.
Yeah, and there was no quit in him. He was in for the grind.
That's what we like.
Yeah, he went for the bank. But that was a little easier than the other one. The angle was more favorable. But still a tough shot. Paul needs to try to get straight on this 5-ball. So that he can just roll down for the 6. He doesn't want too much angle on the 5.
He's getting it. He's getting it.
He could play it to the other side of the 6, but it's a little bit riskier. It could make for too much angle on the 6 to get to the 7. All these guys are teammates too. Very good. I knew they were from around the same area. I just didn't know they were teammates.
Yeah, I guess they're pretty close.
Oh, look at this.
Oh.
Nice little 2-rail shot
Nice.
there.
You're doing a good job, Jason. Keeping it light. I can't lie. The CSL team is petering out.
We're tired.
It's been a long day.
I played from 9 a.m. till 7, which is 10 hours of pretty much continuous play. I think I had maybe about an hour.
You went for a bite to eat.
I did
Today?
get to have lunch
Yes.
after I lost, which was good. Good time to eat.
Yeah.
So this is the shot now for Paul. He needs to put a good stroke on this one and draw all the way back to where he is now would be good. No, did not want to crash. I think he can cut this ball in though.
It's a tough shot, but it's makeable.
And you're losing the cue ball a little bit, but you can make the 9 from just about anywhere. As long as you're not frozen on it, like we saw in the previous match.
That's right. That was a tough one. Wow. It's in. Oh no.
Yeah, he caught it just a little thick there. That's why that happened. He sort of used the whole pocket for the 8. So go ahead and click that share button for us, everyone out there watching with your volume on. Share button on the bottom left. See if we can get these numbers up for this last match or two here. We do have this CSL viewer advantage number 6 will be drawn tomorrow night. That's $20 Canadian per advantage pack.
Possibly, James. There is the B-side final? Nope.
No, it'd
B-side
be
semifinal.
B semis, yeah, the 4th place match.
B-side semifinal is scheduled to go for 10 o'clock. It is going to be late. But we don't know if that's going to be on our stream tables or TV Mike stream tables.
It could be any one of these 8 tables in here. I ended up playing Donnie Branson on a table that wasn't in here, which was an adjustment.
Oh, wow.
But that's not why I lost. I lost because he's a fantastic player. Went from whispering to no sound at all.
No, I think the sound is still good.
Try resetting it, Stacy. Maybe you're just having some problems on your end.
Yeah, she can't hear us.
Well, hopefully she can now.
Jared, it's been a long day. These players have been playing for probably 13, 14 hours.
Yeah, they're running on 13 and a half hours right now. So if you see a few
struggling shots,
well, just maybe decisions that you wouldn't choose, Jared, it's because these guys are trying to play maybe to their strengths rather than what the right shot would be at this point in the night. It's maybe better to play conservative or play aggressive, depending what your style is. I like to play aggressive at these moments in the tournament, where I would definitely be cutting at that ball. I don't want to play safe there on a valley bar box because my opponent can get a hit and leave me tough or make the ball. They can jump bank. They can do all kinds of stuff at this level. Oh, I'm way louder than Grant.
There's a change.
That's good, though. That's what we want.
For the table, how much in Canadian funds for a ticket? Surely it's $20 US. So whatever the conversion is.
About $27, surely. It's $1.35 when I checked a couple days ago. So it'd be $27 Canadian.
So if you're interested in getting one of those VNEA tickets for the Valley table, send $27 in Canadian funds to qsportslive@gmail.com. That is in full support of the juniors program.
You just include in the message what you're sending it in for.
Yeah. Thank you, Shirley. The draw for the Valley 8-ball table is going to be done at the banquet next Saturday. So a week from now. From Saturday. What day am I on?
A week from tomorrow. Yeah. We're almost on Saturday.
Wow.
Look at this shot from Paul. He had to come with a good one there. He needs to get on the board. Rolls that right down the middle of the pocket.
Shape. It's perfect.
That's a good finish to get on the board there. Kick the 6 nicely. got JB cases in the house, guys. You can check them out at the event here if you happen to be in the area. They do have a booth set up.
Tons of colors and styles and stuff to choose from. JB cases are the best. Last case you will ever need, I think. Unless you need another color or an upgrade. Lifetime warranty on those cases, guys. They're fantastic. If you're interested in one of those JB cases and want to order online with them, you can custom order your case to any color and design you wish. The number of pockets, the color of the zippers, the zipper tabs, the stitching. You can make it all colors of the rainbow if you wish. And if you're going to do that online, you can use the promo code CSL just as a referral code so that JB Cases knows that their business with us is working. We would really appreciate it. Also, you can use the promo code CSL-logo, and that will get you the CSL logo put on your case at no extra charge.
I'm not sure about that, Jason.
Today's not Saturday. Today's Friday. It's still Friday.
Oh, in Australia.
Oh.
He's in Australia.
Hardy har.
Saturday night.
Don't mess with me. It's a little late. I'm not catching on as fast as I possibly should be. I have to admit. So Paul's looking for a big break and a run out here. Looking to make it even. Good break. Tough opener, and it looks like it's going to be a race to the 5. This is day 2 of 10, and I'm already crashing, guys. The days are super long, and it feels like everything is running into one day. I can't tell what day is different from the next. I'm talking to Ben, and I'm like, did we have lunch? Was that today, or was that 2 days ago?
No idea.
It's all the same day.
I've completely lost track of days and where I am and what year it is.
It's all one day. So bear with us, guys. Just this match, possibly one more after this. Thank you, Shirley. The juniors really appreciate it. And so does CSL. We are doing our best to grow this game. And the juniors is a big part.
And yes, it did make it through to me there, Jason. So I guess we are friends on Facebook.
Aw, you guys are Facebook buddies.
Facebook pals.
So cute.
So, I think he can only see about half of this one ball.
Yeah, it looks like I don't know, maybe you can see a little bit better than me. You probably got a better angle.
Yeah, he's going to try to swerve it a little bit. Put a little masse on it. Curve around the 3 ball.
A little too much swerve.
This could work out if the 4 ball wants to be big enough.
It's possible.
I don't know if Rick has the right side of this 1 ball in order to cut it in. I don't think he does. His shake of the head tells me
He does not like it.
the,
No likey.
the hand on the hip. That's another one. Usually tells you they don't like it. And not really any great options here either. Tough to get a little
He can
bit
probably
safe.
see the left-hand side of that one, but I mean, that corner pocket is huge.
Yeah, I think he has to try to say it back. That's what he was trying to do.
Well, good news is he took that 5-9 out of play, so now you got to run this whole table.
And I think he's hooked again.
But I think he's got this off the rail.
I think he has to play rail first, yeah. Which makes getting on the 3 a lot tougher.
Mm-hmm.
A lot tougher to control.
We're all tired, Ashley.
It got awfully quiet in here too, guys. This room is pretty much emptied out.
Yeah, there's about 10 people in this room. Maybe 15, including the ref and us.
Yeah, if you count us and Mike and the ref. We don't count though. Good shot there.
Mm-hmm.
Looking at tying this up at 2.
Yeah, sorry, Stacy. It is really quiet in here, and we are only sitting a mere 8 feet away, maybe from the back of this table. So we're trying to kind of keep it down so that we're not disturbing the players. It is very distracting when you can hear people talking about you and your shots and your shot selection and whatever. So we do apologize. Possibly tomorrow when there's more people in here, we will kick it up a notch.
Well, and Stacy said I was too quiet. Somebody else said I was too loud. So I think it's your volume control, guys. So you can turn it up, turn it down. There's a volume control there. But I am trying not to talk too loud.
Yeah. Like you can barely hear music in here.
Well, and these new mics are really good. So
Super sensitive.
this is my first time using them for an extended amount of time, so it'll take some getting used to.
Yeah, for sure. I think Grant and I were more in whisper mode yesterday too. Kind of got used to it.
All right, 9 ball to tie it at 2.
Looks like we're at twosies.
Jacoby Custom Cues, guys. Check them out online. JacobyCustomCues.com. They have all their award-winning People's Choice Cue of the Year
I
from
think they
all
won
the
another
various
one
years.
this year too.
They did win another one this year. Lots of cool stuff on there. And if you guys are interested in ordering a Jacoby Black carbon fiber shaft, we do offer slightly better discount than what you can get going through them. So you can message the page for details on that.
This game here is to make it to the B-side semifinal.
Yeah, they're in the 5th, 6th spot right now. There's 6 players left. The A-side final will be between Francis Crevier and Donnie Branson. That'll be played tomorrow. Sorry, Sunday.
Yeah, tomorrow is the start of the 8-ball event.
Right, and we already clarified that tomorrow is Saturday, in fact.
Tomorrow is Saturday, all day.
So the A final will be played Sunday at 2, and the B side final will be played Sunday at 3. I feel like they scheduled that wrong.
I'm not sure.
That'll be quick. It's a little too quick.
looks to me like that might be a mistake, but they've been doing a couple of backwards things.
Well, they have a lot of players this year,
Yeah.
so there's a lot going on. Jacoby Black shaft, it would be considered a pro shaft, yeah. It's zero deflection, or as close to zero as you can get. And it does have a pro taper, as they call it. It's tapered to 12.3 millimeters.
Have you tried it, Shirley? You should catch us when we get back home, and you should give it a try. It hits pretty great.
I have mine now, and Ryan has his, and Grant has his, so we all have. You can catch.
We?
Except for you,
there's no
but
I
yours
in
is
we.
yours is coming. There is no I in we. If you're looking at getting some Q work done, Nick's Q Innovation, he is based out of Calgary, Alberta, but you can ship him your Q and he can repair it for you and ship it back.
He is a Q wizard, this guy. Knows all the little Filipino tricks.
Oh, he just does such a quality job. He puts a lot of care into what he does.
Yeah, he definitely cares about the equipment and the player. He goes all out.
And the prices are very fair too. I've never seen him gouge anyone. He just charges the bare minimum all the time. Who's all left in this tourney? Chris wants to know. Well, the winner of this match will play the winner of Kevin Beavis and Danny Olson. The winner of that match will play the loser of Donnie Branson
And Francis Crevier.
Francis Crevier. Just a bunch of fish, right? These guys are all world beaters.
In a barrel.
Let me tell you, all 6 of these players that have left, they've all been playing really, really good. This is not an easy tournament. We got a Calgary player still left. Kevin Beavis.
Kevin Beavis on the B side trying to make it happen.
Representing well, as usual. He's a very strong player.
I'm curious as to what the score is over there. I did see him get out on Danny that last rack.
Yeah, and he's shooting here. He's looking good. He's been knocking off good player after good player, so.
I only see the 5, 8, 9 on the table.
Meanwhile, look at this slugged rack we had over here from Paul that he's got back to the table with a good look at the 2. I don't know if playing shape on the 4 will do too much good. Eventually, I think he has to break out these balls. I can't tell if the 5 will go somewhere from here. Not bad money, Dempsey. Not bad. The 8 ball pays really good. I know that. The 9 ball is a smaller field. But still, over 50 players in the Masters is a really good size field. So he did manage to break the balls out a little, but I don't know if he got enough separation for that 5 to go. He might have to go into it again here. That was a really good shot he played, because jacked up over a ball trying to play side spin is really tough.
He is hooked by this 6 ball, but I think he's got it off the rail first.
Yeah, he'll have to come with a little speed here to come around to play the 6 in the same pocket. Yeah, look at this.
Wow, that was a great shot. For perfect. Wow. Great shot.
He picked that apart nice.
The payouts are all available and posted on CompuSport on the brackets. So if you want to go to compusport.ca, just go to the big T for tournaments, look for the VNEA World Championship tournament. All the brackets are available to view there. Scotch doubles, 9-ball singles, 8-ball singles, 8-ball teams for all the divisions, the regular, intermediate, the masters.
Sure Shot Billiards Q site, guys. Check them out online. This is a great little aiming device, training tool. That guy is a beast, Joseph. Both these guys are really, really good players.
You had to play good to get to this point because this field was full of a bunch of sharks.
If you guys are having problems with Facebook, because I've heard there's been problems all day, we are streaming on YouTube as well. So you can check it out over there. Yeah, these tables have been racking a little bit tricky here. Rick tried to play this safe. I think he got it.
Yeah, he's behind that 7.
Yeah, he got it. That was a good shot. Got the breakout, but he tied back up the 6. Over there behind the 8-9 is in a really bad spot. When he shoots the 4, can maybe go into it, but it's a little tough to control what's going to happen. Somewhere around where he's pointing is good. Might be able to kick this ball in the bottom right. See if he plays it at some pace or if he just hits it with pocket weight.
Oh,
He played the pocket weight. That was a great effort. I
Really
think
good.
all he's left here is the side pocket cut in the left side, but it's very tough from this angle, and you're losing the cue ball. Let's see what he does here. This is a funny little spot. He could try to just draw over to where he's pointing and pick the window between the 7-8, but it's a touchy shot. He tried to hold for the window. Bumped the 8. He still has a shot on the 4, but what do you do with the 6 next? I think he has to play safe on the 6. Solid Vision in the house, checking it out. Welcome.
Catching us here just at the end of the night. This may possibly be our last match of tonight, depending on how they schedule that last match.
That's why we're trying to be really quiet too, guys. It's really quiet in here right now.
You could hear a pin drop in here.
Luckily, we have these new mics, though.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it would be even tougher. So Paul's going to kick at this 6-ball and possibly try to get it around the 9 and use the 8 for cover. But this is a tough little shot. He may just try to blast at it too.
Oh.
Yeah, he did try to just get it around the 9. He played it at a good pace though, where good things could happen, and they did. Rick could play this little ticky shot here. Sort of just graze the 6. Get just to the rail and back and freeze on it.
Ticky? Is that the technical term?
Wow, possibly, I don't know, but it feels like a ticky.
Royce, we're crashing. We're hitting a wall. We have to admit, it's been a long day.
Yeah, it sure has.
We're just saying how it feels like everything's kind of blending into one day. And we're only on day 2 of 10.
I'm on day 9 of 17 of pool tournaments.
Good job, Ben.
Yeah. Just gonna play non-stop. Jason Scott, that would be most likely Grant Zemp checking the email, but we can all check it.
Grant's on it like a fat kid on cake.
Yeah, Grant's the best at that for sure. This is the shot. I thought he might do that.
He was really nice. Perfect weight.
It's a tricky little shot he played there. Not easy. We wish you were here too, Royce. It's not the same without you here, buddy.
We're selling some pretty cool stuff.
You'd love it too. There's just a million raffles.
There's raffles all over the place here in Vegas.
Ours is just a giveaway, but there's a million actual raffles too. They're even giving away a pool table.
A pool table, Royce.
Table, Royce.
You haven't won one of those yet, I'm sure. I'm sure of it.
I'm sure he hasn't, but I bet if he entered, he would win. He'd just buy one ticket and he would win. I can't tell if Paul has enough of the left side of the 6 to just thin it, super thin it, and try to get the cue ball behind the 8.
Yeah, we kind of have a bad little view of this here. Can't really tell exactly what angle he's got on that.
I think he can't do that because I'm pretty sure he already would have. I think the horn comes into play there. That's why he's not taking that. Nah, this is a great shot.
Great shot.
Yeah, that's well struck. We're going to see Rick go to the jump cue here for sure.
You are correct.
And Rick jumps well, so I'd expect him to hit this. He might even make it. It's fairly straight.
He made a great jump shot earlier.
Yeah, he jumps really well. I've seen him jump before, and he's really dead eye with that jump cue. So you think you played a good safe on him, and
no, he didn't.
Not even close to good enough.
He barely even looked at that 6-ball too. It's just he just got up and struck it and nailed it.
That's probably why Paul looked at that for a while, because he knew he didn't want to have to play that shot and leave Rick to jump. He's his teammate, so he knows he jumps well. Right?
Yeah.
Look at this shot.
Oh,
He's getting unlucky here.
he did.
He got a little unlucky there. And he concedes those 2 balls, which I don't blame him for that. That's a stop shot and then a straight in 9 for a 4-3 lead. We got Bob Danielson Custom Cues, guys. Check him out online, bdcuesandcomics.com. You might be able to see me playing a little bit here and there with the Sweet Spot 360 low deflection shaft. It's done me wonders for the last 6 months. Getting closer to 10 months now, actually,
Yeah,
playing with that.
it's been close to a year because I think you got it just after Vegas.
It was
Not too long
summer.
after Vegas.
It was near the end of summer. So if you do check him out, definitely tell him CSL sent you.
Yeah, Facebook has been really funny over the last couple days, guys. We do have to apologize. However, that has nothing to do with us. We are hardwired into the internet here, and it's a fantastic connection. So it is all Facebook. We've been having problems over the last 2 days. It's driving us just as crazy. However, we are streaming live to YouTube as well, and YouTube has been no problem. And we are following the chat there as well.
And Jason, we did see that message Grant did show us, and we appreciate that a lot. Thank you.
Thank you so much. It's those little comments and sentiments that kind of keep us going.
Absolutely. That's huge. Jason just sent us a nice little email just thanking us for what we do. Nice of him to do that.
And
All it takes is a couple nice words.
yeah,
and
absolutely.
goes a long way.
And like I was saying on one of the earlier streams, that if you guys have a couple minutes, if you are inclined, we would really appreciate it if you sent the VNEA a quick little message on their Facebook page, just letting them know that you appreciated the stream, you watched your friends, you liked it, you hated it, whatever feedback you can give them. We are trying to get back here for next year as well. And
Send this guy a message.
yeah.
Tell him what a great job he does too. If maybe you're down here playing, go check him out at the tournament desk. Thank him. I know that goes a long way too.
Oh, wow. I cannot believe how much time and effort and energy he puts into these draws. Could you imagine? I've run my fair share of tournaments. 64, 128 max. Organizing tournaments is ridiculous. Putting up with all the comments and the whining and the organizing and the data entry. And he does it like second nature. He's got it down to a science.
And this table is just slugging the rack every time. It's worked out this time. He's made 2 balls. He's got a nice shot at the 1 here. He could be looking at a 5-3 lead if he can get some shape on the 2. Everything else looks fairly straightforward.
Thanks, Kane. Thank you, James. We really appreciate it. Like I said, we're trying to show these guys some good numbers and give them a reason to invite us back next year. So a few little feedback messages would go a long way in our book.
And Sully Vision, thank you for that. They actually do a pretty bang-up job themselves.
It's awesome.
We appreciate it coming from another streaming company.
Glad to have you. Come on in anytime. If you're ever in the area, come and visit the booth. We'll put you on the mic.
Absolutely. We always love guest commentators, some of which we will have tomorrow. I'm going to get some of these people to work. Get maybe a couple of my teammates. We'll get maybe the Ashton twins,
Yeah,
which are always fun on the
The
mic.
girls are always The girls are always great with their Aussie accent.
Just make sure you tell them how much you love their Aussie accent.
They love hearing about it.
And we appreciate that a lot, Ashley. That's how we're going to grow this game, is just get the word out to everyone. So we appreciate you guys clicking that share button all the time, sharing it to the pool groups you're a part of with your friends, family.
Yeah, and keep in mind too, guys, if you have friends or family or whatever that are playing in these events, and you have family at home that does not have Facebook, we do stream live to YouTube as well. Get Grandma on the YouTube.
Also, if you guys know a company that might be interested in advertising with us, you can notify them about us, give them our email address, or tell them to contact us through Facebook.
Does not have to be pool related. As you guys can see, we work with real estate agents and bookkeepers and all that kind of stuff. So if we're going to be local in your area and you know a business that could use some advertising, get a hold of us.
It's very affordable for the number of people that it reaches. Let me tell you that. You won't find cheaper rates for advertising for the number of people we reach.
Well, we would love to have you. It would be our pleasure for sure. I think that, in my opinion, that we could do something great if all of us just kind of got together and worked together rather than viewing each other as competition. We're just trying to grow the game that we all love.
Yeah, we're all for trying to help other people do what we do as well.
Yep. So reach out, guys, ask the questions. Be more than happy to chat with you about whatever you want to do. Like I said earlier, the CSL team tonight we're hitting a wall. We're not going to lie. It's been a long day. Tomorrow will be fresh as daisies, we promise.
I actually wouldn't be surprised if they rescheduled this next match.
It's possible.
Kevin Beavis beat Danny Olson 7-5. Very
Wow.
nice win, and congratulations to Kevin Beavis there. Does not surprise me one bit the way he's been playing and with his 9-ball knowledge.
Congratulations, Beavis.
So Beamer, as he's known as, will play the winner of this match, which was scheduled for 10 o'clock tonight. I'm not sure if that's going to hold up because it is currently 10 after 11. And I know they don't like to start these guys too late, just in case it runs.
It's possible.
Until 1 o'clock or so. They don't want to do that. But yeah, Grant has a 9 a.m. match. I have a 10:30 a.m. match.
I think I have a 10 o'clock match also.
So we may have some unmonitored streams tomorrow while we play, but there won't be much. And I'll find some people to sit in and do scores and help do commentary.
The nice thing about being at the VNEA is that we've been coming here for so long. We are heavily VNEA oriented back home, so we have a lot of friends here in this room.
Well, and you know what? I know both these guys fairly well, too. I've known Rick for a few years now, and the people like us here. So it's easy.
We think.
It's easy to find help. Well, they pretend to like us, right?
Oh, sorry, I don't play until noon. I gotta buy.
Look at you go.
Look at me go. I sleep in.
So it could work out okay tomorrow then. We could have some expert Steph Toy commentary.
Expert. I do not claim to be a professional at this gig, but...
Okay, so what do you do here then?
I do love it, and I love the people, and Is he the 3-ball here? Oh, yeah. Is it 3? This is the 4-8 on the bottom rail.
Yeah. That's the problem, right? Is you can't, even if you found somewhere to make the 3, what do you do with the 4, right?
Combo this 3-9.
Yeah, how about, I was thinking that originally too. How about just swing at the bank combo, right?
Yeah.
I wouldn't have been totally opposed to that.
Because that 4 ball is tough to get on. So if you make it, great. If you don't, you let your opponent deal with the 4 ball, which is always risky, especially at this caliber. These guys can work out a lot of shots, but that 4 ball is going to be tough. If VNEA and BCA work together, they would own pool. Yeah, I fully agree with that. However, I mean, competition is healthy. I'm not. So just a tidbit. I am a league coordinator back home. We have lots of competing other charters and league bodies that we compete with. And I think that there's just a fine line of competition. Healthy competition is great. It keeps people and businesses honest. That was close.
It was good.
Good
That was
shot.
a good shot in my sight line anyway.
Yeah, it was good, but it was close. Definitely a good call to get the ref to watch that one. Oh, and another tough one here. He is frozen on the backside of that 6.
I don't think they need a ref for this because they're teammates. They both know what a double hit is and what one isn't. So he'll shoot away from it. He could try to throw this ball in. There's a way to throw this quite a bit when you're close to frozen to it or frozen to it. Works a lot better if you're frozen to it. That's what he did. And he did it
Nice.
well, but can he see around the 9 to make the 7? He can.
I think so, yeah.
He can. He got over it. Jeez, what a coincidence, Royce. Stephanie Toy is my hero, too. Look at this. Rick has had some of the worst luck in this match. He's made 3 or 4 really good shots.
Yeah.
And just got the worst of it every time.
Bad rolls. The lines are hard sometimes. So yeah, sorry, as I was saying, we have a lot of competition back home. And before I got the job as a league coordinator, I was a pool player. And I had existing relationships with some of these other league coordinators prior to me getting this job. And now that I am in this position, I've bridged, not to toot my own horn, but I've bridged a couple of relationships that have not been there before. And I think that if we work together to grow the game, we all win. And I think it's the same that goes for streamers, too. If we just work together, and not that I'm going to be pushing people to feed your business, but if I'm just do my job, do the best that I can, the viewers will come, the viewers will go, but all in all, the game wins. And that's the common goal, I think, for everybody.
Absolutely. You hit the nail on the head there. Andrew Jaworski tuning in from our YouTube channel.
Welcome, Andrew.
Thank you for the good luck tomorrow. I could definitely use it. With this field of monsters, you need a couple of rolls here and there.
Like we're demonstrating with Rick's game here. Getting a little unlucky.
Well, and I expected this match to be quite a bit closer than what the score is now, but the score doesn't really tell the tale of how this match has gone.
No. Hard lines. You can tell Rick's getting a little frustrated too. He's caught his fair share of hard luck.
Well, it should be noted, like Andrew says,
Nice reverse bank.
Paul has played great, and he just showed it there again. He's made some really good shots here.
Yeah.
He's definitely earned the 6-3 lead by playing well. Can put pressure on your opponent too, so you gotta put some value in that.
Keep in mind, too, guys, these guys have been playing for 14, 15 hours.
Yeah, they're
May
on
or may not have
14
eaten.
now.
Yeah. May or may not have eaten lunch or dinner. It's been a long day.
Well, I know my match ran behind, so I didn't get a dinner break where I might have had an hour for dinner.
Yeah.
I didn't get any time at all, so I just had to snack on a few things, which is important to always carry around snacks in your pool case, like I preach all the time.
I'm all about the snacks.
Well, you don't always get time to eat a full meal in these tournaments, so.
No. You don't always have time to go and grab something either.
Which is nice, though. I do like that it adds a little bit of challenge. A little more challenge, a little extra challenge, something else to master,
You
right?
feel like you need extra in this field?
Yeah. I feel like it should be as hard as possible. I like that. It's more entertaining that way.
I don't think it's viewed as entertaining when you're starving and you've got the shakes and you can
Right?
barely shoot.
But it's so hard that it's fun.
I think we've been doing this for so long. You should see our room, guys. It is full of food.
All right. Rick says that's good.
Yeah,
He's seen
concedes.
enough. More than enough.
Yeah.
But great finish by Rick there. Fifth, sixth finish in this field is very, very tough to do. I do happen to know that Rick also has a second place finish in the intermediate division.
Mm-hmm.
So he's got a Charlie already. He won't be too disappointed with bubbling this Charlie. But there's some people that might not be very thrilled with bubbling this Charlie. It's a tough pill to swallow.
Yeah, I mean, you're losing out on the money that goes with it.
So thanks everyone for tuning in. We're not sure yet if we'll have another match on here tonight. But you guys can follow the brackets on CompuSport.
We are on tables 7 and 8. TV Mike is on the other end of the room, and he's got tables 1 through 6. So, if we come back on, we'll see you soon. If not, we'll see you first thing tomorrow, day 3 of the VNEA World Pool Championships here in Ballys, Las Vegas, Nevada.
If you haven't already, go to our Facebook channel, click the like button. That way you get notified every time we go live. If you guys could all go to the YouTube channel, if you haven't already, click the subscribe button there. That would also be greatly appreciated.
And honestly, guys, the way Facebook has been acting up the last couple of days, YouTube is a better avenue to watch. But we'll be following the chat on both as best as we can. Every time we have to reboot this darn Facebook. But we will see you either in a few minutes for the last match or tomorrow morning.
Bright and early, 9 a.m. Pacific will be the first matches.
Bushy-tailed.
All right, good night, everyone.
Good night.